What if I told you that 3 tiny vitamins small enough to fit in your palm could hold the key to ending those exhausting nighttime bathroom trips? Today we're diving deep into the world of nocturia, that relentless urge to urinate at night that's more than just a nuisance, it's a sleep thief robbing countless folks of restful nights. If you're waking up every few hours bleary-eyed and stumbling to the bathroom, you're not alone. It's a struggle that hits hard, especially for diabetics, where high blood sugar can crank your kidneys into overdrive. But here's the good news: relief might be closer than you think, and it doesn't always mean popping pills with a laundry list of side effects. Stick with me on this epic journey, because I am unveiling 3 powerhouse vitamins that can quiet your bladder, boost your sleep, and transform your days all naturally. Ready to reclaim your nights? Let's dive into this game-changing adventure. Crescent Moon. 1. Nocturia, the nighttime nemesis. Before we get to the vitamins, let's unpack nocturia itself. It's not just about waking up once or twice, it's those frequent urgent trips that shred your sleep into pieces. For many it's a minor annoyance chalked up to age, but dig deeper and it's a signal flare. Diabetes often plays a starring role. High blood sugar floods your kidneys, pumping out extra urine that demands release, especially at night. I met a 52-year-old accountant with type 2 diabetes who sighed, "I'd wake up every 2 hours desperate to go. I thought it was just me getting older, turns out my sugar was running the show." Science backs her up. When glucose spikes, your kidneys work overtime, producing more urine than your bladder can handle overnight. Add in conditions like bladder infections or overactive bladder, OAB, and nocturia becomes a perfect storm. HOA's story hit home. I was a zombie, exhausted, grumpy, barely functioning. After my diagnosis, I learned it wasn't just age, it was diabetes messing with my nights. Left unchecked, this sleep disruption snowballs: chronic fatigue, brain fog, and even worse, blood sugar control, raising risks for complications. But here's the twist: you don't have to suffer in silence. 3 vitamins could be your ticket to calmer nights. Let's meet them. 2. Vitamin D, the sunshine shield. First up is vitamin D, the golden glow you might know for strong bones and immune oomph, but it's a bladder whisperer too. Nocturia loves to prey on low vitamin D levels. Research shows folks short on this nutrient face more bladder woes, especially those midnight urges. Why? Your bladder's lined with vitamin D receptors, and when levels dip, it's like the control panel glitches. Muscles get twitchy, signaling go when you'd rather snooze. I met Tuan, a 47-year-old driver with diabetes who groaned, "I'd wake up 3-4 times a night, thought it was my coffee habit. Turns out my vitamin D was tanked." Science digs deeper. Vitamin D keeps your bladder muscles in check like a steady hand on the reins. Weak or overactive muscles from deficiency? That's nocturia's playground. A Journal of Urology study found folks with low D had more OAB symptoms, urgency, frequency, you name it. Boost those levels and those muscles calm down, holding more urine overnight. Tuan's doc ran a test. My D was rock bottom, started soaking up sun, and bam, 2 weeks later I am down to 1 trip. How to get it? Sunshine's your MVP. 15-20 minutes daily sparks your skin to make vitamin D naturally. Picture this: a morning walk, warm rays on your face, and your bladder's quietly thanking you. Foods: a start: 2 fatty fish like salmon, 570 IU per 3 ounces, mackerel, 360 IU, or egg yolks, 40 IU each, pack a punch. Fortified picks like milk or cereal? Solid backups. If sun's scarce, think winter gloom or desk-bound days. A supplement, 800-2000 U daily, could be your ace, but check with your doc first. Tuan grinned, "I am a salmon guy now, grill it with garlic and my nights are gold." Vitamin D's a diabetes defender. 2 studies link low levels to worse glucose control, amping up nocturia. Chimed in, "Since I upped my D, my sugar's steadier, no more midnight floods." Ever felt your bladder boss you around at night? Picture sipping tea on your porch, sun warming your skin, knowing you're building a shield. Vitamin D's your sunshine warrior. Sun face beyond the bladder, sleep and mood. Vitamin D doesn't stop at pee breaks, it's a sleep savior. Low levels mess with your circadian rhythm, making rest elusive. Research shows D boosts melatonin, your sleep hormone. More D, deeper Z's. Tuan added, "I am not just sleeping, I am dreaming again." And mood? It lifts that too: less fatigue, less grumpiness. Try a D-rich breakfast salmon scramble with a side of sun and watch your nights transform. 3. Magnesium, the muscle maestro. Next is magnesium, the unsung hero that could hush your bladder's nighttime chatter. This mineral's a master at relaxing muscles, including the ones in your bladder, and when it's low those muscles get jumpy, urging you to go when you'd rather stay in dreamland. Confessed I'd wake up with this twitchy feeling, couldn't hold it. My doc said magnesium was my missing link. The National Institutes of Health, NIH, backs this. Magnesium calms overactive bladder, OAB, nerves, cutting spasms and urgency. A study showed folks taking magnesium supplements slashed Nocturia episodes less, waking more, sleeping. Why? It soothes the smooth muscles lining your bladder, letting them stretch and hold more overnight. HOA's eyes lit up. A handful of almonds daily and I am down to 1 trip, sometimes none. Get it from food: leafy greens like spinach, 79 mg per cup, nuts like almonds, 80 mg per ounce, seeds like pumpkin, 535 mg per cup, or whole grains like quinoa, 64 mg per cup, are your go-tos. Picture a dinner bowl: quinoa, kale, and a sprinkle of seeds, tasty and bladder-friendly. Supplements: 200,400 mg daily. Work 2 magnesium citrates, a fave for absorption, but start low to dodge tummy woes. The Cleveland Clinic nods. Magnesium eases OAB and Nocturia, giving you peaceful nights. Tuan mused. I snack on cashews now, my bladder's chill and I am snoozing. For diabetics, magnesium's a sugar stabilizer. Low levels spike glucose, worsening Nocturia. Research links it to better insulin sensitivity. Added, my sugar's calmer and so's my bladder. Ever felt wired at night? Picture munching spinach salad, muscles unwinding, knowing magnesium's your maestro. Sleep and stress bonus. Magnesium's a stress slayer. It lowers cortisol, that sugar spiking hormone, per the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology. Better sleep, steadier glucose, win-win. Try a warm magnesium bath. Epsom salts 300 mg per cup. Swears it's my nightcap, pure calm. It's not just a mineral, it's your sleep symphony. 4. Vitamin C, the inflammation fighter. Last but mighty is vitamin C, your bladder's knight in citrus armor. Known for immune boosts, it's a stealth hero against Nocturia by tackling inflammation, a trigger for those false gotta go signals. When your bladder's inflamed, it screams full even when it's not. Tuan groaned. I'd wake up feeling urgent, turns out inflammation was playing me. The NIH highlights vitamin C's antioxidant might. It cuts oxidative stress, soothing bladder irritation. A study showed higher C intake slashed OAB symptoms, less urgency, fewer trips. It's also a collagen king, strengthening bladder tissues that weaken with age or diabetes. More collagen, more stretch, your bladder holds tight overnight. Tuan beamed. I eat an orange daily, down to 1, wake up. Load up with citrus: oranges, 70 mg, grapefruits, 38 mg, or berries like strawberries, 60 mg per cup. Bell peppers, 120 mg per red one, and broccoli, 81 mg per cup, shine too. Picture a lunch plate: roasted peppers, steamed broccoli, colorful and calming. Supplements: 501,000 mg, fill gaps, check with your doc as high doses might tweak meds. The Cleveland Clinic agrees vitamin C cuts Nocturia's edge, giving you restful nights. Added, strawberries are my treat, bladder's happy, sugar's cool. For diabetics, vitamin C's a glucose guard. It lowers inflammation tied to high sugar, per the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition. Tuan noted, my readings steadied, no more nightly chaos. Ever felt your bladder nag you awake? Picture slicing a grapefruit, that tart zing fighting inflammation. Vitamin C's your fiery friend. Sleep and vessel boost. Vitamin C boosts sleep quality, less inflammation, less waking. It also guards blood vessels, key for diabetics facing circulation woes. Stronger vessels, fewer complications. Try AC-rich snack berries with nuts and watch your nights glow. These vitamins shine brighter with smart habits. Fluid timing: sip early, cut liquids 2-3 hours pre-bed. Said no water after 8 p.m. huge difference. Caffeine, alcohol: skip both, irk your bladder, swap for herbal tea. Leg lift elevate legs pre-sleep less fluid pooling less pee. Tuan grind feet up trips down. Move it walk 30 minutes daily stronger bladder muscles fewer urges. Pelvic power kegels, 10 reps 3x daily, controls your crown. Picture this a calm evening tea legs up a berry snack your bladder's at peace. Vitamin D Magnesium Vitamin C3 small giants turning Nocturia into a distant memory. Wa and Tuan reclaimed their nights fewer trips deeper sleep brighter days. These vitamins paired with simple tweaks aren't just fixes they're freedom. Which one's your spark? Drop AD Shine Mag Calm or C Glow in the comments. ID love your vibe. Love this deep dive? Hit that like it helps others find this gold. Subscribe to keep the health wins coming and peek at the next video on screen. Your sleep revolution's just beginning.